Today I want to dive into perspective because it's quite an interesting topic, and at the end of the day, the stress we don't know if it's physical, if it's mental, our body still reacts to it the same. So if we can start to look at things in perspective, then we can start to manage our bodies, manage our minds, and ultimately feel better in our own skin. So an example here I want to give you is, I've been just listening to a podcast, and Thomas Edison's literally watching his house be burnt down, and his response was, okay, get all the other kids in this village and come watch this, because they're never going to see anything like this again. This is a spectacle. And then they're worried about the responses, like, aren't you worried? And it's like, well, yeah, it's just getting rid of a lot of stuff that we had to clean out, and it's amazing when it's something like that is a big example of still trying to find the positive in what happened. And you could get a little grim with it if you wanted to, but say something got stolen. It's like, well, at least it's trying to make sure that there's always something that could be worse, right? Like, you didn't lose a limb, you didn't lose your job, like whatever that is, trying to find something that actually helps you look at what you're still grateful for. So even when there's a loss there, what can you find in that that's still a silver lining, or really still being grateful for what you have? Because you can't be pissed off and grateful at the same time. And knowing that you can put that stuff in perspective starts to change things. An example I used the other day is I literally just ordered a big batch of turkey because I'm trying to rotate around the meats, as hopefully you all are. And I didn't realize they came frozen, and I chose 5 kilo bags. So they came in like oven tray sized frozen bags. And I'm using this example because I need to work on this as much as everyone else, but at least in this situation I was like, well, I guess we're just doing a lot of turkey. We did burgers, we did meatballs, we did like a nacho type mix, and we had a bit of fun with it. Like, I'm kind of sick of turkey now, but we have gone through quite a lot there, and I think just using that perspective is a really great one. And my partner's much better than me with this one, but I think using that example of Thomas Edison literally watching his house burn down and be like, well, at least we just, there's a lot of shit that we don't have to get rid of, now it's getting burnt down for us. And it's just using examples like that can put a lot less stress on our life, because we're putting ourselves in a position that we're still grateful for what we still have, or still grateful for what we're working towards, or whatever that might be. So that at the end of the day, we're still in a position that we're happy and we're healthy, and we're helping that bigger picture. So trying to get caught on something that's maybe a hiccup or something that's slowing you down right now, and start to look at that bigger picture, be grateful for what you have, and work on to that next day.